Hey, how's it going? I didn't want to do a complete how-to video, but figured just give you guys a quick overview. I'm getting the Camaro ready for track season. So taking off the regular tires. I already did one of the front tires over here. So getting on the track wheels and tires. I use the Indy 500. This is just, mine's a Camaro SS. It's not the 1LE. But still, it's just the regular SS offset. But so I use these, you know, nice thick summer rubber. And working on the other side here, so I figured just go over a couple things. With the SS, GM, they come with a track kit. There's a couple pieces you have to take off that you would want to use for regular driving. So you don't get like debris and stuff up on the brakes, you know, on the rotor and in the pads and stuff like that. So there's two pieces in the front, these pieces here, that you're going to want to take off, and those those go right underneath here. It's simple. I think it's like 5 screws, and I believe it's a 932 bit to get those off. And then once you get it's easier to get to the rest of the stuff. Obviously, you have to get to one piece, but you got to take the wheel off. Got to take the caliper off. Not a big deal. Honestly, it's easy. 2 bolts, as you guys probably know. And that is a 21 millimeter. To actually get them off, I just use my air pressure torque wrench. And I've actually got this little, it's a little bit messed up, but this fitting, it twists. So it's it lets you kind of come in at an angle. It's easier to get your torque wrench back there. But you could probably use an electric one if that's what you guys have, battery operated. That'd be fine too. Again, that was the 21 millimeters. So you get your caliper off, get your rotor pulled out. And that obviously has one little screw that holds the, it just kind of holds the rotor in place. So, you know, when you're putting the wheels on and stuff, but so it doesn't kind of sit at an angle. But this guy has a Torx bit, and that is, it is a T30. So you get that off, get your rotor out, and then you can get to this plate here. So this whole thing, you know, sits behind the rotor and basically just keeps dust and debris and just stuff coming up from the road off the back of the rotor and away from the pads and stuff. But obviously when you're on the track, you want a lot of airflow. So get this one off, and that's just these 3 screws here. And I believe that is a 10 millimeter to get those off. And then you only need 2 of the bolts to put this small piece on, which I think just protects your bushing here, probably from the heat and stuff. So that's that piece there, and then this one, just 3. I think that's also the same bit, the 932, same size screws as that other plastic piece. This is a lot bigger. The one that is typically on there is here. It's a lot smaller, less airflow, but this thing's gonna catch a ton of wind, ton of airflow, and blast it at the back of the back side of the rotor. So you're getting air on the back side of the rotor, air on the front of the rotor. As you're going down the track, keep those pads cool, because they can get really hot. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up, get my other wheel on the front here, and then I'll do the wheels on the back, and we should be ready for the track. All right, take care.